I'm still recovering from my plethora of recent injuries, so I was out at our season opener, the Sumatonga Road Race, volunteering driving the car for the Cat 3 race. I'm gonna mark the brake at the entering Etowah County sign. Mark. Brake is down to just one rider, which Zach won. Dude, hell yeah. Yeah. That was sick. Could you hear me banging on the hood occasionally? No. I was like, yeah, Zach.
I wish we could have somehow been talking to each other.
I know.
Was so sick.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Were you in any of those breaks earlier?
We were about to catch the main brake.
Yeah. There were 4 riders, but 2 of us.
Yeah, 2 of us. I bridged across when they were blowing up, and it was just a bunch of like counter-attacking.
Did you just roll through
Everything
them?
came back together, and then I attacked again right here.
And the guy from Mac went with you?
The guy from Mac, who had been in the earlier break.
Right.
So he was like struggling, but it was awesome because he was with me for that whole...
For a full lap, and then you dropped him here the next time through.
Yeah, he was like, I'm cramping.
Skyway cycling, Zach 3. Good job, Zach.
Sir! So Zach.
While I was out there, I noticed some extremely low-hanging fruit in terms of free speed. Now that everything is aero optimized, all of our cables are hidden, everybody's running narrower bars, everything is slammed. I actually think the easiest, cheapest way to race faster is to pin our numbers better. So I did some number checks out at the race. I'm gonna do a number check on everybody. This is pretty good. This leading edge, that's watts.
Watch right there?
Yeah. Jay, number check.
3rd place, Tom Golden, onto the podium.
Do you only have 1? Did you skip 1? They didn't give you 2?
Yeah. This race of the season, it's hard to have it.
That's the weak link.
That's some watts right there.
Kate did it. I only had the gumption to go up and do this to the guys on our team, but if you notice the big gap that is on the leading edge, so the edge of the number that hits the wind first, if that is shaped like a sail, that's literally scooping air in and then holding it behind the number. We talk about the aero differences between like the different fabric of a sock, but literally having a sail on your back has to be 3, 4, 5, 10 times more drag creation than like having your cables routed inside your stem. I can't find any numbers on that. I thought surely for this video I would be able to find somewhere that someone had run a wind tunnel like scientific study on poorly pinned number versus a good number. I can't find any of that. So if anybody watching can find it, drop it in the comments. I would love to see some actual data. But I have pinned a lot of numbers over a lot of time, and I'm also extremely meticulous, which you know if you watch this channel. So here is my technique to get a flat, fast number every single time and go faster in races. There's also an ulterior motive here, which is that I got some new team kit today, and this is an opportunity to show it off. I'm gonna show this by pinning the skin suit, although it works the exact same if you're pinning a jersey. It's even a little bit easier with the jersey. On the jersey, you can just unzip the entire thing and put it around your legs like this. Pinning a skin suit, this is the key. You gotta take your shoes off and put your legs down into the skin suit. Now I've got the skin suit on my legs backwards so that the back is facing up because the number always goes on the back. And this also works regardless of how many numbers they give you or what orientation they tell you, because the basic principle is you figure out what the leading edge is going to be. This will be the right side when I'm wearing it. Let's say that this is a numbers right race. Figure out which edges are going to be in the wind. So my body's traveling this way as I'm hunched over on the bike. This and this are leading edges. What I want to do is get those leading edges out of the wind as much as possible. So I'm going to go as far down and as far this direction as I defensively can and have it on the side they wanted it on. I normally try to line it up with a seam because the seam is going to be a little bit more robust. You need a lot more pins than you think you do. You're going to use 4 on each leading edge. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's actually 7 total because this corner is shared. And then on the edges that are not leading, you're going to be able to skip 1, but I'm still going to go 1 on each corner, 1 in the middle, and then 1 dead center of the number. Especially when the number has a hole right here, never go through the hole and never go through the number once. Every spot you go through the number, you're going to want to go in the number, in the jersey, out the number. like that. It does take a little bit more time, but it's doubling the points that your number and the pin are pulling on the jersey. So it's actually going to pull less holes in your jersey over time. I know it seems like having more points that you're pricking your jersey is going to wear it more, but I promise you this will preserve your jersey even with this like super lightweight summery fabric that you can see right through. So now what I'm going to do is time myself and see how long it takes me to actually do this right. I'm going to go around in a full circle and then I'm going to pin that last one right here. Boom, done, 3 minutes. So that was less than 3 minutes that took me of actual clock time to get the whole thing down. What I think is gonna be straight, I'm gonna go try it on and we will see how flat this thing lays. Very stoked on the fit of the new skin suit, the design, really excited about it. Check out the number. First try, 3 minutes. Look at that leading edge. You can hardly even tell where the skin suit ends and the number begins. So this edge, even in the bike position, gonna be very slippery, very fast. It is something that's really gonna affect your real world speed in a race, and you can do it for free. So take a few extra seconds to do your number correctly. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Appreciate it.